Okay, it's Lily at Reed Ranch. I just find her on her own website. Just you can Google that. She I'm online friends with her. She's technically my upline. I do sell products. I am a member. I would share so much ribbon, and I do love it. The problem is I hardly ever use it. This is very, very, very fine. I do believe this is Pool Party. Is it gonna be? You know, it's probably right in front of me, and I'm just not seeing it. Okay, I think it's Pool Party. And let me show you the. I really do think you can see it's extremely shimmery. So that's really kind of neat. Thanks, Joanne. Okay, now another thing Joanne does for her downlines is she always gives some free stuff. I don't know if did she mean to do this? Oh no, it came out. She did. Okay. This is a cute little pre-cut out butterfly. That's one side, the other side, like that. I see it on the bottom now. Oh, so cute. Month. So if you are one of her on her team, she sends you card kits. This is crazy. These little guys had a wild ride, it looks like. So that's really pretty. I really like this stamping on this edge here. That's beautiful. Joanne does very elegant things. I tend to do cutesy and whimsical. So she just sent me some, those are cards she sent. That's not a kit to make. That was actually cards. So an embossing folder to give it texture. I do not know what this one is called, but it's fairly subtle. It almost looks a little bit like a basket weave, but very subtle. An envelope. Whoopsie! So here's another base. And I do believe this is the same embossing folder. This is Just Jade, which is another new color. Oh dear. If you heard that noise, that was my stomach growling. How funny is that? You know I don't go very long without eating. There's that cinnamon color again. And here's the jade. Whoopsie! Again, that same embossing folder. So the basically brown, brown, green, green. And then these really sweet little butterflies. And again, one side is polka dots. The other side is kind of hard for me to tell. It almost looks like a mottled. I don't know. So there's those, and then you can build the kit. Now she always puts a how-to video on her channel on how to do this month's card kits. I almost never follow the how-to because I'm a nut. I like to come up with my own. That's just a lot of fun for me, and a lot of the time I save her card kits for when I want to do something sort of not from scratch, if that makes sense, because I might be coming up with the design on my own, but I've been given the tools already. Okay, so that's the free card kits for, I suppose, June. Okay, putting all these back in here. I'm going to show you those. Okay. And I do not want to lose anything, so that's why I'm trying to be careful with that. Okay, now onto the paper. So I'm pretty excited. Ah! The sunflowers, there's a suite. I did purchase the bundle, which means stamps and dies, but look at this. So there's that cinnamon color. The new yellow is called Honeybee. Just Jade. And let's see what the other side of it is. Ooh. I really like this. This is basically just some patterned dots in sort of almost rows on the new blue, which is called Misty Moonlight. To me, it's like a true denim color, which denim was colored by indigo, so it's rather an indigo, But, see, this is when I see something like this, even though it has a set pattern to it, I want to use this as a background of a night sky. That's just what I think. This, though, like, how could I not? Oh, I just love this. Like, I am not even kidding. I might just put this up on my wall at my job or come up with something to do with it because that's out of sight. Okay, so this kind of looks like almost like a burlap. Oh, that's kind of pretty. And I also love daisies. Who doesn't? I'm not always the pink person. This is called Magenta Madness. That's their new pink. So this is Honeybee. Oh, and I like that too. It's hard to go wrong with like daisies and sunflowers. Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Pink is not my very favorite thing. However, if I'm gonna have pink, I want it to be in your face pink. So this is in your face pink. I don't know if this design speaks to me though. I mean, I like the roses, but this might be even much for me. But I mean, actually, so like, same kind of story. If I'm gonna have the pink, I like the crazy pink, but might not be for that for me. Wait. And wasn't the other side the yellow? Yeah, and I have some paper that looked a whole lot like this in another Stampin' Up! DSP in the past. So this is pretty. This is foliage. Okay, now, I like this. Why is it that I think this is friggin' awesome? But this one I'm like, I don't know. And this one, I don't know. No, that's crazy. I love that. Oh, come on. That is fun. Oh, I like that. Can't tell what this is. Oh, that's handy. Stripes are handy. Like this side much more. Dots. Oh, little tulips. I would call those tulips. Oh, this is very nice. This is also very similar to a previous DSP where they had, was it called All Seasons, where it was sort of like a spring, a summer, an autumn, and a winter. Kind of reminds me of that. Oh. I actually think this is pretty, but I like this one much more. And again, beautiful. That standard. The poinsettia with the pink. I'll end up, not using it because I didn't grab it first. And then somewhere down the line, it will be like the perfect thing. Okay, Poppy Parade is in there. Okay, let's see this. I should do this first. So this is Basic Gray, Gray Granite, Petal Pink, and Whisper White. This is one of my favorite color combinations of Stampin' Up. Petal Pink, and I don't know if you can tell, but Petal Pink is not really pink. It's like a very soft peach. And that's stand around. Well, this isn't really pink. This is kind of puce. But you see? The shadow might be weird. It's really more of a peach. Okay, I showed you that. This one. Okay. You could color this. I even like coloring things, but I don't think I would want to do that. This I really like. Look at that. And this is nice, just a textured background. Again, I mean it's elegant. I really my thing. I can see where this is very handy. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I like the marble side. Put this in front. There we go. And I should try to keep the face up. Okay, this. Oh, how cute. Playful Pets. Let's see. Now that's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I like the dachshund. Okay, and for the kitty cat people. But look. Oh, that's fun. Loves fish. Okay. Purr, snooze, yawn, paw, jump, love, meow. Did I say meow before? Okay, that's those. And I think that would be, I mean, obviously there's a lot of animal lovers, but I think also for children, that would be a really fun pack of paper to buy. Now, these aren't the full sheets. The full sheets, by Stampin' Up! For their DSP, is 12 by 12. This is interesting. I don't even know what to do with this, but I like it. Fairly, I can't remember what you call that, but oh, I know what that's called, but I can't think. That's neat. I kind of like that. I love this. It looks like pajamas. I mean, that's nice. This is nice for background. Stripes again, wonderful. Dots. Oh, wow, that's quite brilliant. I think this is Calypso Coral, and I think this is So Saffron, but I'll look. That one is Purple Posy, I believe. That might actually be navy. I don't think that's the new blue. This is neat. I like that. It almost looks like books stacked on top of one another. Oh, bubbles. That's cute. I like that. I like that. Almost looks like thumbprints. But that's kind of nice. Oh, wow. That's very vibrant, which I like. I like it. Oh, Coastal Cabana. Oh, maybe that's what this is. This might be Coastal Cabana. I thought it was Pool Party. I don't know. What do I know? Okay. And I don't know if you're sneak peeking over there, but that's something. That is something. I'm digging that one. But I have to put my toys away. Still get lost. Okay, let's look at this bad boy. Look at that, Mama Jamma. Ooh. Ooh. Holy wow. Look at this. I was just watching Finding Dory. I haven't actually finished it. Oh, I love this swirly where the schools of fish. Come on. Oh, this is neat. Oh, that's beautiful. But this is so unusual. I like it too. Oh, look. Talk about Finding Dory. Here we go. Let's hitch a ride. Surf's up, dude. That's neat. Oh, I like these. Oh, I like these. And that's, I think, pretty similar. Oh, how cute. And the coral. I mean, that's nice too. Look at them. Oh. Oh, and scales. Seahorses. Ooh, I like. Ooh, I like this too. It almost looks like it was done by a crayon. Oh. Okay, did we see those yet? Get excited. Oh, and look, the sun's coming through. That is neat. This is a good, to me. I can't imagine anybody's still with me after this time. Hi. Oh, now I already have In Good Taste, so I'm not going to go through that. I already did that on a video. And believe me, I will use those. So this is greenery, so I'm expecting a lot of greenery. Okay. Oh, okay. That's neat. I don't even know which one of those I like, but okay. World of Good. Now, I didn't buy the World of Good, but I bought the Memories and More pack, which has a lot of the related designs. So here's this fantastic gilded metallic paper, the yellow compass. Neat. Again. It's really very blingy. Ooh. Oddly, I mean, I would feel like I have to use this. Okay. Let's say I would feel like I have to use this side, but I like the other one, but the two are together. Okay, I would use this one. And this with the latitude and longitudinal lines, I love too, but look, I really like that. Hard to say. It's hard to not use the metallic side, because it's so eye-catching, but it's almost, I don't want to say sad, but it's almost kind of a drag. If you really, really want to use the other side, then you kind of, if you're like me, you feel like you've wasted the shiny side. So a lot of the time, if I really want to use the other side, I will try to do a design where you're going to see both sides. That way I don't feel like I've shortchanged myself. Okay, now this is going to be some really wild colors. I remember this from the catalog because I thought, okay, you know, kudos on really bright colors, but I actually like that. But I was like, oh, I can't see me buying those. Yeah, I can see me using these almost moire sides. Okay, cool. I know I went through those faster, but this, I've seen some of the papers for, and I really liked it. This reminds me of my childhood. So I love that. That's very... Okay, and I've seen this, and that which I've seen. So that's the paper share I bought, and then I also showed you the freebies Joann gave. Now, I do not get any money if you buy stuff from Joann.